you check the children? Show a little match sometimes.
Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play?
Sometimes. That is better.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Horror Show. I'm Cecil, Laird, here to do a immediate trailer reaction for the first trailer for Venom 3, aka Venom: The Last Dance. So I don't really know how to set this up other than Venom is one of my top 3 favorite comic book characters of all time. Superman, Parallax, and Venom are my 3 favorites. And if I go straight villain, it's Parallax, Venom, and Bane. So yeah, those are my 3 favorites, always have been. Up until like 2020, I had every appearance of Venom in comics, and same with Carnage, but now like symbiotes are everywhere and it's impossible to keep up in the comics anymore for any reasonable price. But I love Venom, in other words. I think I've got him somewhere. Yeah, I've got a hat with him back there. You can't see it because the camera's too low, but I definitely love the character. As far as the movies go that we've gotten already, I enjoyed the first one well enough. It was still not my Venom kind of thing. It was good enough. I just looked at it again like Man of Steel, like an alternate universe Venom, and I was enjoying it fine. Tom Hardy was a funny, if not correct, Eddie Brock in my opinion, but I like that he's like just going weird with it. Venom and Carnage, or Let There Be Carnage, I despised the choice of getting Woody Harrelson to play Carnage from the very beginning, and that carried through. I hated him in the role. I know a lot of people love Woody Harrelson, but that ain't Carnage. That is not what Cletus Cassidy is. Jesus, he was a bitch boy, and it was not, no, that was not Carnage. Plus, they played fast and loose with the rules of Carnage, with him being able to split himself apart when, no, he's got a body inside of him. He can't do that. But still, so yeah, I wasn't the biggest fan of the second movie. I hear this trailer is fun, and I hear there might be cameos from other movies, whether they be Venom or Spider movies. So let's give it a look, shall we? I'm going to put the window right there, and I went ahead and skipped past, 7:20, give me a break. I skipped past the pre-trailer trailer, because I don't want the pre-trailer trailer bullshit. So, without further ado, Venom: The Last Dance. 3, 2, 1, go.
You should probably know that I have a really dark and unpredictable side to me.
Stop speaking.
I'm giving you a chance, sweetie. When?
All right. Oh, that's cool.
What are you?
We are.
We're Venom!
We are.
Venom!
No. Yeah, we are. Venom. I need to work on that.
Whoa!
Let us! You take me to
Jesus.
all the finest places.
I need to tie up those.
I didn't understand what he said right there. I'll have to give it another listen, but wow, okay.
We always knew it was impossible.
The comedy's there, and he's biting heads. Holy shit. Still not R-rated, though.
Universe.
Ooh, symbiotes. Are we gonna get the Scream symbiote and the
It's
others?
our job to make sure that remains a secret.
Let's go get him.
They already did Riot, so they can't do Riot.
On the run. In the shit.
You're living the dream, my friend.
You mean it? No.
Trying to take in a lot. Mrs. Chen.
There has to be.
Oh, there's Reese Ifans. Whoa.
Eddie, my own,
Uh-oh.
has found us.
Oh. What the fuck is that? Is that supposed to come from
That cannot be beaten.
Clintar?
As long as Venom lives, everyone, everything will end.
What?
You may not make it out of this alive, buddy.
Eddie, the time has come.
Interesting. Wow, that looks way more complex than I would have thought.
Be honest with me. How fast do you think you can get that thing to go without killing it?
Only one way to find out.
Nice. That's fucking cool. Oops. I love that. Okay, that's cool. All right, let's run it back here. So, okay, weird. Our home is coming to us, but technically, Venom's home or the symbiote's home is Clintar, right? He is a Clintar. That's the name of their race. That's what I think it was Bendis that named it ultimately. But yeah, so they're just all a mess of symbiotes that make up a planet. So I don't know what those weird creatures are. Anyway, I'll talk more about it. I like that. Let me talk about the trailer itself, and I'll talk more about the other thing afterwards. So yeah, I like that they kind of, they're doing, this was very much like Venom 1 and 2, but I did like that he's, we're using the tendrils even outside of having it on his body the whole time. I thought, I wonder why. So it looks like he's holding someone down over here, because otherwise it wouldn't make much sense to do that. It does leave him wide open for gunshots and stuff like that. Not that that would be a problem. The symbiote would be able to heal it anyway. But anyway, yeah, I still think it's a cool, fun idea to do. Let's see. This I thought was... I had a good time with this. We're Venom! It goes on maybe a bit too long. But let's see the head bites here. Oh yeah, that's crazy, dude. That's crazy. Wait, are the heads in his mouth as he's biting? Like, they don't let you see enough to tell. That would definitely be a rated R version. But, okay, so... Interesting. 100 years, okay. And then it switches to, like, a really serious version of a trailer. Where I like this. She's from... I just realized she's from Ted Lasso. That's who she is. Chiwetel Ejiofor. I'm not sure what character he's supposed to be, if it's someone from the movie. But, oh, that's interesting. What a weird way to... what a weird way to send in soldiers, but alright. They're thinking outside the box. So, yeah, I don't know exactly what... This is not a... I thought it was going to be like more of a story trailer, but usually that is the second trailer they do. So maybe the second trailer will explain the story more. So that was Rhys Ifans. That's the thing, right? That's the dude's name. He was the Lizard in one of the Spider movies. The Amazing Spider-Man. He was the Lizard in it, and he briefly returned in the Spider-Man team-up movie. But I don't even think he was actually there. I think they just used CG to recreate his face, because he was the Lizard the whole time otherwise. But yeah, that's an interesting pull. Don't know what's going on here. And then that's the creature, right? That's what they say is coming from his home. All right, what does he say? Hang on.
My home
My home, yeah.
has found us.
My home has found us. That's the... I mean, that would mean a bunch of symbiotes, not that weird Guardians of the Galaxy creature. That thing looks exactly like... almost exactly like the creature that they fight at the beginning of Guardians of the Galaxy 2. Right? Except it had a bunch of tentacles instead of spider legs. Jesus Christ. I mean, it's a cool design for a creature, I suppose, but that's not a Clintar, unless it's a symbiote, you know. So I'm not sure what they're doing. They're messing with the lore. Not the biggest fan of them doing that, but you know, it is what it is. It actually is fairly recent lore. Venom's home and race didn't even get a name until, like, God, it must have been 2018, something like that. But yeah, it looks fun. It looks entertaining, and it looks a little bit more complicated than I thought it would be, as I mentioned earlier. And this is a really fun thing to end on, you know, the horse Venom. Because we've seen that. The coolest Venom we've seen in the comics is a T-Rex Venom. I think that was even in Old Man Logan, if I'm not mistaken. In the Old Man Logan story, there's a T-Rex with a Venom symbiote, symbiote on it. So there you go. That is Venom: The Last Dance, you guys. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. Are you excited about it? Does it look entertaining, or excuse me, or is it just more bad Sony spider trash? I don't know. It looks like it could be less of a mess than Venom versus Carnage, and maybe they just didn't want to do another symbiote bad guy, right? Because the first one was Riot, the second one was Carnage, and it's like, is he just going to fight symbiotes every single time? You know, I guess that's what they'd have to do, but at least this one they're trying to do creatures instead. I don't know, but we'll see how it ends up. We'll keep a monitor on these trailers and see where things are looking like they're going, and we'll determine from there. So thanks very much for watching, you guys. Again, let me know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. Thank you to all of our patrons for supporting the channel. We greatly appreciate you, and until next time, I've been Cecil Laird, and remember, stay scared.